good.
Okay. So, like I said, these are questions that hopefully you can just, get by like catching their drift. So ready? This first one. Which statement about the ancestry of the lizards from the genus Galotia is best supported by this information? Would y'all pick?
I could see, but I wasn't really sure.
Okay, and then obviously they give you this to look at, okay, there's a mainland, then there's these Canary Islands blown up, okay? So the common ancestor of the lizards probably came from Africa, yes, and that is just to show you, look at, these look like an island that came off of this Africa mainland, okay? Ancestors probably wouldn't colonize on this here, it probably would be an evolution this way. Okay, how does an increase of organic matter in soil increase the soil depth? You had this on your test. Larger plants, okay, larger plants have larger roots that need to go down, okay, A. Oh, so just in case you missed it, it was C, A. Okay, this one, guys, look at this. Fossils of the same size, rapid change. Wow, bigger fossils. So you might not know what stasis is, but you know what homeostasis is. What does that mean?
Like,
Same, happy, stable. So ready? You got this stable, unstable, rapid change, stable. Now what do you see over time? Do they get bigger or smaller? Bigger, good. Do they eventually get bigger, or does something happen and they all get bigger? Good. So ready? When you're picking your choice, I want to say, is that the right answer?
Yes.
Ready? Follow with me. The mollusks were well adapted to their stable environment. Good. A large sudden change occurred, rapid change. After the change, the mollusks with the bigger shells were better adapted. Good. So, bigger shells. All of these other ones don't make sense. For example, G, the mollusks were well adapted to their stable environment. Mollusks hybridized with the smaller species. No, it's bigger species. And then the other two don't make sense because this one says change gradually. There was not a gradual change. It was something that happened. And this one says that they were not adapted. Okay. What they're talking about is salt. Okay. So it says the student placed seeds in several solutions containing 0 to 3% salt. 0% salt, 3% salt. The length of the radicle, like the root, which is the root of the germinating seed, ranged from 49 in the 0% salt. So no salt, 0%. The radicle grew 49. Wow, that's weird. Okay, I'm sorry, the way that the board was writing. And in the 0 millimeters and the 3% salt, grew 0. So it's 49 millimeters to 0 millimeters. So what is salt doing to these things? Helping or hurting? Killing, good. So the data from this investigation suggests that an increase in salinity, salt, in more areas may lead to the decrease in which following. So it's going to decrease the plants. It doesn't decrease air pollution, food production, yes, because we eat plants. Okay.
Okay, I did that.
Non-renewable resources, no. Okay. Here we go. Looking at the milkweed plant, looking at the dandelion. Ready? How has the seed dispersal method developed by these plants, giving them a reproductive advantage? Would y'all put? F. Would y'all put? Okay, the method ensures that the offspring will be dispersed and reduces competition for resources. The method reduces the chance that herbivores will consume the seed. The method lengthens the life cycle of each of these plants. The method reduces the plant's need for water and other nutrients. So it looks like the seed's dispersal method has to do with its ability to, fly and take flight. So F, the method ensures that offspring will be dispersed. I agree. Okay. At birth, Himalayan rabbits are usually white all over their entire bodies. But when parts of their bodies reach the temperature below 35 Celsius, a pigment that causes these parts to turn black is produced. Which of the following is most likely the cause of this phenomenon? So, okay. Poor blood circulation, infection caused by cold temperatures, gene expression that is regulated by temperature, a trait that is both sex-linked and hormone-dependent. temperature. Genes, something in your genes turns on by temperature. C, good. As ecosystems move through the stage of succession, the population of organisms then change. Which of the following describes a stage of succession likely to have the most diversity? Newly volcanic island, a field that has not been plowed for a year, a temperate forest that has never been cleared, a field that is regularly mowed. Most
H.
diversity, H, good. Which is least diversity?
J. Or F, sorry.
Volcanic island, good. That probably is primary succession. Okay, looking at this was on your test too. It says, what do these data suggest about the effect of the oil spill? Okay, they said the oil spill occurred on 1989. Guys, looking at 89, did it affect it in any bad way? If this is the oil spill, I don't know, I wouldn't say it affected negatively, okay? Pink salmon were nearly eliminated. No, they actually thrived. Pink salmon populations steadily declined. Nope. Pink salmon populations declined and never fully recovered. Pink salmon populations seem to be minimally affected, yes. And that, guys, all you have to do is look at the picture. That's such an easy question. I hope they give you all more of these. Okay, here's the question from your test also. So ready? Deer implantation of embryos after breeding is delayed. The deer breed in July or August, but do not give birth until the following May or June. From summer to late December, the embryos rest in a state of dormancy as a 30-cell blastocyte. In late December or early January, the embryo sends a signal that causes the female to release hormones, following the embryo to continue to develop normally. So guys, they're resting in a state so that they get born at what time? A spring, a summer, a good time, good. So, why is delayed implantation advantageous? So why is it an advantage? Delayed implantation allows mother to continue to breed with other males. That's not why. Without delayed implantation, females would not be able to carry pregnancy to term. We don't know about that. Delayed implantation enables females to give birth at more fawns each year. If anything, it would be less fawns because they would delay. And then without delayed implantation, fawns would be born in the winter when food is scarce. Yes, so you do want to do it right there. So sorry, these are all X's. Okay. So this organism, and it's Brazil nuts. Okay. So Brazil nuts are tall canopy trees that make up large portions of the Amazon rainforest. They produce large grapefruit-sized seed pods. The agouti is a ground-dwelling rodent, has teeth strong enough to open the tough seed pods. While the agouti eats some